We are back here with another Starfield gameplay. That being said, we've got On the Run. So, let's go to the ship and let's go find the person. So, in the last episode, we completed a mission,
A satisfying moment.
got an artifact, and found a person we were looking for. And yeah, we're gonna get up a second. Yeah.
Do you think the
Do little
documentary
upgrades.
about your life will be made into a movie? And who do you think will play?
Yeah, did a few upgrades to the ship last episode, so I got some decent gear now.
It's very rude of the universe to not welcome you with fire.
Alright, where are we going to? Looks like we're gonna hop all the way over here. Out of fuel range. Let's just jump.
When you arrive in space, at a bare minimum, a shooting star.
Took care of that.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan.
We're gonna go to the next one anyway, I don't care. Alright, time to go to Farina. Let's jump.
That's all we need. Enjoy the
Pretty cool.
Angels are as majestic as a...
Let's go to Red Mile. Oh, that's scary. So are they gonna chase with respect, or are they gonna be mean to us? Let's go ahead and exit our ship. Looks like we discovered a new planet. It's cold. We got 22 XP for discovering this planet. Nice. Let's go to inventory. Weapons. I do like this. Do we have enough ammo for this gun?
I suppose, but hardly more civilized.
Wait, don't shoot me! I didn't do anything wrong!
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without
Hey.
paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, pay up, go outside, and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk about this later.
I can't wait. Unless you want to be on my bad side, you better back off. Hey, watch out! You cause trouble, and I will not hesitate to end you in any number of ways I see fit. This ain't the United Colonies, Cupcake. Here, you listen to me. I lead the security force. Because we have to deal with the dregs of society, like you. Because May lets us handle things our way. Best way to keep people in line is through fear. After you see your first head split open on the bar floor, you're gonna think twice about skipping out on your tab. Maybe you don't start that fight over your lost bet. You get it now? Call it whatever you want. We're ecliptic mercenaries, so I'd think twice about pissing us off, or else you may find yourself with nowhere to hide. What do you think, moron? Money. May pays us well to keep the assholes out. I make sure my people pretty much get the run of the place. Free booze, free entertainment, you name it. And if anyone's got a problem with it, well, we've got ways of making people disappear. Now go on, get.
Fame and fortune await in the Red Mine.
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy. The marshal's report didn't mention you had hearing problems. Are you, or are you not, the new deputy? Wonderful. Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
This is a wonderful beginning to an assignment.
Yeah, well, you're here now, so we'll just have to make it work. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting. Follow me.
Thought I had music. That's loud. Holy crap. Even that on that's still loud.
Okay, hello?
Sorry, friend. I don't do all that.
I think that might be Donovan Reese. I dislike him intensely.
Said you'd be alone.
Yeah, well, things changed. Take a seat.
So you're working with Autumn, huh? Who are you? Is that so?
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why? Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory. Because it might get a little awkward if my sister here had to arrest me.
Oh shit.
Well, thanks for the economics lesson, but I think I know my trade. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not gonna tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the Mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco. All right. It's your call to make.
You have played your hand well, Jade. Using the Rangers to eliminate a rival. Very clever.
From where I'm sitting, we're using each other.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
You're really going to take on the Mile, huh?
I hear May's always looking. Things are going smoothly, I trust. Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar. Well, of course you are. How could you miss hearing about the Settled System's most exciting sporting event? Why, even people from the most backwoods systems like Sol have heard of the Red Mile. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality. That is true, but Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him? Exactly. It's no small favor that you're asking. But yes, I can arrange such a meeting. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile? Good. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from our patrons who will place wagers on your survival. I'm afraid not. But I'm sure your confidence will inspire our patrons to place substantial wagers on your survival. That's what every runner says.
You definitely have at least 50-50 chance.
Thank you, Andrea.
What's expected of you? Are you ready to begin? Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
You'll be talking to the other side of my boat if you keep trying to strike up a conversation.
Pardon.
Thinking of running sometime? Talk to me.
Things people will do to try and make money.
For one brave soul, the hour is. Yes! A runner has come to test the Red Mile! Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wages. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show. The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower to see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
You really sure you want to run the mile?
Ah, hello. That is all? Very well.
Oh, you fucker, you leaving me to do this all by myself? Got it.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Oh, you're actually here with me.
Come then. Meet your death.
Oh, shit.
Once again, we are triumphant.
Shit, they're fucking throwing shit at me. You know what? I think we're just gonna run to it. I'm just gonna run to it. Come on. Oh shit. Come on. Oh my fucking god. God fucking damn it! There's so many fucking med packs on this fucking stupid mission. Always get more. The Red Mile. Just completed the Red Mile.
People have been talking about this for a while. Howdy.
Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear. I'm not easily impressed, but you've managed to surprise me. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
You'd rather go back to the days when this place was raided and plundered
You
on a
made it.
regular basis.
You're back. Are you okay? And here I was feeling like a nervous wreck the whole time. Guess I had nothing to worry about. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage.
You're okay, Kat.
Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that. No, it's not that. I had a bad experience with another deputy that I was training. I'll tell you all about it after this is over.
You're okay, Kat.
Okay? So you need to stay alive, or you'll never hear the story. Yeah. Sorry about that. Just got me at a bad time. Now let's move on. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You're okay.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
Where's Andrea?
That was
There you are.
impressive.
I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them? I think none of us were expecting what we have found. Well, perhaps Mateo. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation? No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I worry that my background and my actions concern them. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death. I know. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite. That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
Get off my computer.
Thank you. That is reassuring. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence. Indeed it was. And now I hope you can see why. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
Shit, my fucking headset's about to die.
Yes? What?
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient. Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
Look at that. It's like the stars are smiling down.
Leave that to here. That's the bathroom.
Don't see a lot of people survive.
He enjoys the adoration of the masses.
Stay in line, and we will just 'cause you're a success. All right. Now get out of my face.
They were partying pretty hard.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that what it seems?
Back among the stars. As a
Oh, we hit level 12.
heavenly son.
Go to Kodos. Alright. How's that out of fuel range?
It must feel good for you to see your family.
it's on the planet. I thought it was a ship.
You the runner? Boss is in the back.
Anyone who allows us just to walk into a space like this is very, very confident. Or, I suppose, very insecure.
Looks
Are
like
we
Follow.
impressed? Clearly that is the goal. I think... No, never mind. I am not impressed.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks. Ah, I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
Tread carefully, Marco.
Fucking A-Cat.
You underestimate
Jesus.
the deputy at your peril.
And who might you be?
Call me Andreja.
Welcome to my home, Andreja. If I may be so bold, you possess a certain mystique. It's a pleasure to have you here.
The feeling is not mutual, and I am not the one with whom you should be trying to curry favor, Marco.
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future, assuming we all keep our heads. I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who'll kill you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand. Let's move this along, shall we? I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something you don't want to know. But you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you really think they give a damn about the people of the Freestar Collective? If being in the 1st Cavalry taught me anything, it's that blind loyalty gets you killed. Time you learn the same.
Oh shit.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
So easy.
Should have trained more. You can't only win.
Some healing potions on me. Come on. So do you have anything on you?
Give up already! I knew I'd find you.
Shit.
You the runner? Boss is in the back.
Anyone who allows us just to walk into a space like this is very,
Alright.
very confident. Very insecure. What did you need?
You do not need to ask me.
I have never been surrounded. It has been a... There are worlds beyond. Are we impressed? Clearly that is the goal. I think... No, never mind. I am not impressed.
Ah, the dulcet tones of classical piano.
Welcome. If you're looking for work, Is that so? You did well to find me. Though I suppose we have, given the nature of the contract, to be honest, still. And who might you?
Call me Andreja.
Welcome to my home, if I may be.
The feeling is not...
Your deputy threat, assuming we all keep up. You're on my ship. I'm a businessman. I won't tell you everything. However, I have a better idea. The Council of Governors is a... Do you really? Whatever road brought you here.
Got my attention.
Threat neutralized. You cannot beat me. Another one down. I cannot wait to kill you. Die today. I'm gonna end you.
I'm gonna be strategic with this. We only have 1 med pack left. I like this gun. 1 down.
Bring it.
Try to flank him. This gun's actually pretty awesome compared to the one I last had. Oh shit.
have anything of value?
Okay. One little med pack. We're gonna have to be strategic about this. Good, we got another med pack. Oh, here you are first, Kevin. There you go. Let's go. Took care of every single one of them. Let's get out of here. Awesome. We could steal that ship. I got a new gun, so can't complain.
Find the interior of this ship comforting.
Let's go ahead and take off.
If you're looking for a sidearm, I recommend Laredo's firearm vest.
Take a look around. It's a good bed. Feel free to look around.
What do we got? 50 cal, 777, 3 VK, 27. Take all that. There you go. Oh, do you have any
I'll
aids?
say right up front that if you're... Take a gander.
No, wait a minute. That's okay. Okay, take them.
Hmm?
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
Hey there, Deputy. How goes the hunt for the first? Good, good. If you ask me, I don't think they stand a chance. You're like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting for your chance to pounce, and then boom! Down they'll go. So, did you get any more of those encrypted slates? Because, let me tell you, I am so close. Who, me? Doubt you? Not a chance, Deputy. I knew you were a natural the moment I laid eyes on you.
New deputy, huh? Honor to have you.
Come in, Deputy. Take a seat.
Sit down.
While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked. Unfortunately, some didn't survive. Set those thoughts aside. Right now, I need you to focus. How's your investigation proceeding? That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no better off than when you started.
How can you be so critical when you have done nothing to help?
This is Freestar Ranger business. I'll thank you to stay out of it.
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you, and there are some things I want to go over. We'll start with Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival, and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Nia says you were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard. That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him. I can understand that. He can be uncompromising, but he looks after his people.
Let's continue. We got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon. He said you met an informant who asked for your help, but you talked him out of it. Helping people with their problems is what we do. That doesn't stop because you're on an investigation.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication. She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani. Putting the lives of others ahead of our own comes with the job. I'm sure it was a tough call, but I think it was the right one.
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart. I suppose underestimating you was his last mistake. Damn. I thought if anyone could see reason, it'd be Marco. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most. I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The Factory? That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them. Never saw it myself, but I know it's a large facility mostly underground. If the First are occupying it, they'll probably have set up defensive positions throughout the complex. The facility was on Arcturus 2. It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be ready for a fight.
If you have questions before you head out, ask the Marshal.
Alright.
Cracking the code was so easy. It's almost like they wanted something.
Alright, well that being said, we're gonna end that here. We beat the Red Mile, and we're doing some missions. Can't get mad about that. But, with that being said, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. We'll end that here, and